So I was up at 12, just after 12, when the word came in. So what happened before that? Was that when negotiations ended for the night, or?
Well, so the bargaining teams were meeting up until midnight, and I know that it was like just past midnight when they took a break. If to best describe it, they took a break and then they resumed at 3 o'clock this morning. So they're still at it, working. I mean, that's the point, is that we're working to reach a tentative agreement as quickly as we can.
So given the discussion about what the task force had recommended and all that, the special education task force, I know that obviously you can't go into too many details, but is there any particular sticking point right now, or just one hurdle to get over, or?
So those the special education task force that's made up of educators, community members, and our district. And yes, they did come up with recommendations for how we would envision a more inclusion in the Seattle Public Schools. The piece that we needed to figure out at the bargaining table is, what does that look like? How do you implement more inclusionary practices across the schools? And so that's been the work. The sticking point at this point with that is the district doesn't want to have to commit to any staffing. They want us to just trust them, and that's not good enough for our students. Our students deserve adequate staffing so that then we can actually be successful in any kind of inclusionary, anything that we do for inclusion.
So tell me about the logistics of this. Somebody somewhere had said that this isn't necessarily like 2015 when there was a tentative agreement, so the strike was suspended, everybody went back to work. In this case, you have to go ahead, get an agreement, then ratify it, then go back to work, or?
Yeah, that will be the case. We're on strike, and so we have a tentative agreement that is ratified by our membership.
About how long would there be a lag between reaching that and setting up for a vote?
We can call, one of the few benefits of COVID is that we learned how to call meetings virtually, on a split-second notice, basically. So, we can call together a general membership meeting very quickly, and that's what we plan to do as soon as we reach a tentative agreement.